Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Defense. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw again. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Keen. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, and now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it to the right side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They've run 12 plays on this opening drive. It's now 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Dropping back, it's Keene. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Nice grab. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Keene. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a big gain. They attack the deep middle of this defense, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Moore. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point try coming now. PAT gives them a 7-6 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. One team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. Touchdown on the goal line.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Bringing it back, it's low. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the 2nd quarter? He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Keene. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see in every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Back to throw. It's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. To throw, it's Keene. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called. A Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the defense look slow that time. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Fresno State, 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Lowe. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now from the pistol formation. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw testing the middle. Here's a wide open receiver complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Stewart. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the handoff. It's Harris.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff on the counter play. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Keene. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Oh, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
34, Fresno State, 6.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Finds an open target on the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught for the completion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw it again.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. The quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now, listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. But that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. They're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Whittington. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Whittington. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger. They go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.